Schneider is here today because we are the foundation of any electrical infrastructure, especially when you're talking about the electrification of transport. The challenges that this area of business faces is resilience, it's sustainability, it's security of energy supply, and variation in demand. It's an area that has cybersecurity risks, it's an area that has digitization challenges in control and uptime, and then there's the actual power infrastructure itself on how do you get the electricity from wherever it's coming from to the point of charge. Schneider Electric are helping our fleet operators decarbonise in a number of different ways, whether that's local manufacturing in our newly opened Scarborough factory, where we generate and build all of the equipment necessary locally, so it reduces the carbon footprint in the supply chain, to the software solutions and the cybersecurity solutions, to energy procurement, and then the actual controls architecture required to actually deploy. And then not forgetting, last but not least, the hardware and equipment that we're stood in and around today, whether that's the feeder pillars, the switch gear, the bus bar, substations. If you think about digitization in layers, you've got for a charge point operator as an example, they'll have controls and cybersecurity required for charging their customers. So pricing through to the operation of the hardware and infrastructure required to bring electricity to the charger, which is mainly temperature or environmental tests, current, wear detection, all of the condition-based monitoring software that you would expect in a condition-based maintenance system, through to then how do you then manage the energy usage, how do you predict energy usage, which is then where some of our microgrid and some of our other controls architecture comes in to help customers manage their load, distribute their load, and use it in the most efficient way possible. Anything is possible, and with our new factory in Scarborough, I encourage you to come and see us and come and see what we're developing for some of our other customers. With the development of our ecosystems in microgrid, control, battery energy storage, distribution, and the need and the change in the market, especially around package solutions. Our new factory is meeting all of those demands in an exciting time where the market is changing so much. Schneider Electric has a long history in the UK, and we believe very firmly in manufacturing UK for UK, which is why we spent £42 million on opening the new facility in Scarborough. It's 3 times bigger than it was previously, and that's because we recognise the huge electrification challenge that government and local businesses face in electrifying bus and truck fleets. Cars is one thing, but bus and truck is a completely different. We invested because we believe in that, and we've been actually in Scarborough for nearly 100 years now. That's 1930 actually. We've been in the Scarborough area, so we've got a long history in Yorkshire. Yorkshire has served us well from innovation and from developments that we've built in our factory, not just in Scarborough, but in the huge expansion that we've done in our Leeds factory as well. So for us, the electrification of transport, whether it's bus, truck or car, Schneider Electric are here in the UK manufacturing to serve that need.